Hi, you're with me, Rizal Zulkapli, and you're watching Rizal's ASEAN. And for this week's episode of Rizal's ASEAN, we went to Jakarta to talk to pinjam.co.id. And pinjam.co.id has a brilliant idea of revolutionizing the microfinancing and the pawnbroking services in the Greater Jakarta. So let's look at how they plan to change the particular service and sector in the Greater Jakarta. Pinjam.co.id was launched to provide fast and affordable credit to the low-income individuals and micro and small businesses in the Greater Jakarta. The model used by Pinjam.co.id is similar to the traditional pawnbroker, but with more distribution points, lower interest rates, and a digital platform. This enables customers to unlock the value of their idle assets easily and fast. Started in 2015, the CEO and co-founder Teguh Ariwibowo aims to disburse 200 billion rupiah to 50,000 customers in 2017. So Teguh, let's start with how you started Pinjam, and where it is right now, and in terms of the growth, in terms of the loan disbursement, in terms of who you're serving right now. Because I know you're serving the Jakarta, the Greater Jakarta, and not the entire nation, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. We started 2014 with the idea. I traveled to Jakarta and then visited like traditional store. I met with traders that they asking for 100 loan a day, and then they need to pay with 10% interest per day. So it's like completely unacceptable for me. So the idea is like, how about to build a platform that help more like traders or the unbanked population here in Indonesia to get the like affordable and easy access to get finance, because they not only having because they don't have a credit history, they don't have a collateral, they don't have a credit worthiness at all. So the idea is to build Pinjam by 2 years ago, and then currently we just operating in Jakarta, because the idea is like to understanding the operation, to get to know how we can do the scaling up in terms of the tech startup doing, and then we just do the operation in Jakarta.
So how important is partnership and partnering with the right partners to expand your business and to expand what you do right now, especially in Jakarta?
Yeah. That's very important, because we see that our business model is sharing economy. Currently, not only that we work with a like small store, but we work with the logistic company, the biggest logistic company in Indonesia, Pos Indonesia, that holds by state-owned enterprise. Our government as well, they have like 4,500 branches across Indonesia, and then we work with the Colombia. Colombia is an electronic store that they have like 300 stores across Indonesia, because we believe that the next collaboration model is the key to our growth, because we don't want to ensure that we do so many things by our own self. We want to work with the one who already have the distribution, who have the manpower, to have the capability to appraise, to have the like allocation to keep our customer collaterals, and then we ensure that we give them the value added in terms of the build the like a platform and technology, building the SOP, and then building like another policy that can help so many unbanked population in Indonesia to get access from pinjam.co.id.
So let's continue with the amount of funds disbursed so far, and what kind of funds do they need, and what do they use it for?
Currently at Pinjam, we measure our impact by measuring how many our customers that already get the loan from us, because we disperse roughly around 200 until 300 US dollar per one customer. So the first year operation 2016, we already have like almost 30,000 users, and then we disperse like 3,000 customer, and then so we disperse roughly is around $2 million for the first year operation. Basically, they apply for loan to solve like their businesses activity needs. They have like a cash flow problems in terms of
for working capital,
yeah, it's
short-term working capital.
Morely for working capital, and some of them they apply for like to good causes of in terms of to support their relative or their family in the villages to get the high level education, or to solve the like maternity, or like so another good causes that they need the extra immediate cash in terms of the how they use our loan.
And for the record, right now you don't really have access to conventional banking products, especially microfinance. And they also are not they don't have access to other means for them to get quick cash, right? Okay.
The thing is like so many unbanked and underbanked population here in Indonesia. If we talk about the data, like only 36% population here in Indonesia that already have the formal access to do the like formal financial services here in Indonesia, and then only 13 from the total population that already borrow money from the formal financial institution. So if we have a problem, difficulties here in Indonesia, so we asking from our family, for friends, and like informal lenders, like maybe called loan shark. They charge extremely higher interest rate, and then they already happen all over across Indonesia. And then the things is what we are trying to solve is focus to serve them in terms of giving them the online access, so they can apply anywhere they want to apply to get our services. And then we work with our partner to do the like operation level, to ensure that if we talk about the pawn shop product, it must be there is someone that appraise their collaterals, because they only having the collaterals to give to get the credit worthiness from the financial institution.
And in terms of the success stories, or the stories that you've heard of people going to pinjam and then maybe being able to service their loans or their short-term loans, and also working on their working capital, maybe you can share with us some of the stories that you've heard, proving that pinjam is actually making an impact on the society that it's serving.
We have the idea to measure our impact is not only to do on the business. We support them in terms of the entrepreneurial like motivation, in terms of the financial literacy, and then we organizing like a meetup or like small workshop with our customers, so I get to know deeply how pinjam can support them to grow their businesses or their like life quality in terms of to improve their like well-being. And then we know that I have one customer that they apply like for only $200. They upgraded, like they do manually before, and then they currently buying a machine to repackaging the small like snacks, and then they can sell to another retailer, and then they make a good extra money from the designing the new packaging.
Who are your competitors right now? Because when it comes to fintech, the go-to-market time would be very, very fast compared to other products or services out there. And I'm sure for people to go into the market and to maybe challenge your status quo right now, it'd be quite easy as compared to other businesses. Would you see that as a threat, or would you see that as a challenge for you to maybe increase your presence to currently from Jakarta or from Greater Jakarta to the bigger Indonesia?
If we talk about our competitor, we see that there is one big incumbent that called Pegadaian, that is state-owned enterprise company that either. So we can see them as the competitor or we can see them as the partner, because we believe about the collaboration sharing economy. If we see the pinjam from the platform perspective, so we can grow with so many operation company already that they have. It must not only like a logistic company, but they already do the pawn shop company as well. Currently we have a discussion in terms of with the couple number of a pawn shop company, so we want to support them in terms of the technology and the platform to get more businesses for their company itself.
So
and then,
existing companies can use your software or your platform, right? For them to increase and add value to what they already have.
Because the idea is about to ensure in our business model about sharing economy, so we can provide them as a platform, as a services.
Okay. In terms of building that credibility, because I think people want to give you their gold in exchange for cash, their assets in exchange for cash. How hard is it to get or to be a credible startup? Because you're only 2 years in, and you've got 30,000. Is that a good number, or in terms of credibility wise, or how do you measure that?
Okay. The idea is like the first one. We believe that it must be on the operation level. Must be they meet with our professional team. We believe that our internal culture is the idea to get this services standard, and then to ensure that the quality to serve our customer. And then maybe like this year we get the license from OJK, the Financial Service Authority. That because not that easy to apply like license services to the Financial Service Authority here in Indonesia. So within our first operation, so we can get apply to ensure that our commitment to do professionally and to manage, to build, to get the trust, because we believe that the currency of the fintech startup is trust from our customer.
Thank you very much, Teguh. All the best. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure talking to you. Thank you. And that's all the time we have for this week's episode of Rizal's ASEAN. Tune in to Astro Awani for more insights into the brilliant minds in Southeast Asia. I am Rizal Zulkapli for Rizal's ASEAN.